Hey guys, hope you guys had a great 4th of July weekend. Jake McPherson bringing you that real estate update. Today is July 6th, Monday. The markets are looking great. 26,000 on the Dow, NASDAQ 10.4, close to 10.5. And the real estate index is cruising along at 317. Real quick, before we go over a third party financing addendum, a part of most contracts, unless you're buying cash, I want to go over the rates. Today, 30-year rates are looking great, just as last week at 3%. APR on those 30-year are 3.1. 15-year, 2.5 with a 2.6 APR. And the VA 30-year is 2.75 with 2.9 APR. Alrighty. Getting into it. Third party financing addendum. It's on 99% of, I don't want to say 99%, I might be wrong. It's on most of them, 95% of contracts that you'll sign. So if you're a buyer or a seller, you're gonna go through this addendum. So what the third party financing addendum does is it gives the buyer a reason to back out of the contract if he cannot secure financing. So the way the financing works is you'll get that pre-approval. We went over pre-approvals. You get that pre-approval, but that's not the final answer from the bank, right? The whole time you're going through the process, they're going through a process, just making sure that they're dotting their I's and crossing their T's in order to give you that substantial amount of a loan. So you got that pre-approval. You're a buyer. We submit an offer to a seller. They accept. Now we put in the 1 to 4 family residential contract with the third party financing addendum. Like I said, that addendum makes it so that if your financing falls through, the bank says no, whatever the case, you are not liable for that contract that you signed, which is that 1 to 4 family residential contract saying, hey, I, Johnny Buyer, would like to buy this house. If we didn't have that third party financing addendum, you'd still be on the hook for that house. So with this addendum, as all addendums does, is gives certain stipulations for the 1 to 4 family contract to abide by. Like I said, pretty much what that third party financing addendum does is covers you so that when things go south, things don't go our way, you're not on the hook for $200,000. Of course, they can't get blood from a stone. However, they can make your life hell in courts trying to get you for whatever they can get you for. I don't think it would happen. I don't hear of it happening, but the contract's there for a reason. The addendum's there for a reason, I'm sure, right? So I don't know if you're wondering why I'm in a sweater. I co-own with my cousin. We bought a fixer-upper years ago. We're almost done. We should be on the market soon. But my co-owning cousin loves to keep it at 68 degrees in the house. So I'm usually walking around in sweats because I'm not really a 68-degree guy myself. But, cohabitation, you gotta roll with the punches. So let me get back to some real estate stuff. A third-party financing addendum is always going to be in your contract if you're getting money from a bank or a lender. All the numbers are going to be given to me from your lender that I put in. I know which numbers to really put in, but I always make sure with the lender. And if I see numbers that are too high, I'll let you know. I'll say, hey man, I think this lender is trying to take you to the cleaners, right? So recapping, a third party financing addendum is going to be in every contract more than likely. It's pretty much your savior in case that bank loan didn't go through and you already put an offer in, which is, I don't want to say very common because that is the practice. That's what we do. We get a pre-approval, we make an offer, and that offer is contingent upon financing, which that's where the addendum comes into play. That addendum is what makes it the offer contingent upon you securing finances from the bank or lender. So yeah, every day I'm trying to go over something real estate related. I'm trying to get this info out to the masses. If you could help me out by hitting that subscribe button, just click this video and hit any like or subscribe you see on there, right? So again, Jake McPherson with JLA Realty, bringing you real estate information so we can get people in houses, get people that better living. Anyway, you guys have a great holiday. Well, holiday's gone, but have a great week, and don't work too hard. Thanks.